What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm back, and I'm sure everyone was incredibly well behaved, and no chaos happened, and we don't have to worry about any consequences from last week. Correct? Correct.
Correct.
Welcome to Kids on Bikes, Trouble in Techburg here on PixelCircus. We're very excited to dive into some more chaos. I will throw it over to GM extraordinaire Sharif to continue on the intros.
I promise, Kaylee, I had nothing to do with this.
What did you do? What happened?
I just sat back and watched. Some might call me an enabler, but I just sat back and watched and chilled. So, as Kaylee said, welcome everybody. Let's get to our character intros, and let's start with Shu.
Hi everyone, I am Shu and I am also Winter Lee von Tiebergen. Our pronouns are she, hers. Winter is, she's a goth Disney princess, and she spent a lot of the season kind of learning to come to terms with her non-tentacled version of her stepmom and making friends with all the rats and the raccoons and one snake and, I don't know, possibly surveilling her neighbor who happens to be 4. Just normal stuff. And she may just be reviving some people who may have been gone. And I guess you'll have to see about that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing creepy happening here.
Nope, not at all.
Next is Markia.
Hey everyone, I'm Markia McCarty. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Markia McCarty. So I am playing Mana Pepperwood. Mana is the most normal 11 and 3/4-year-old that I have ever known. She talks to the dead, like usual. She has, she believes in spirituality and crystals. She will salt anyone that she thinks is demonic, adult, kid, does not matter. And along with that, she's a very caring soul. I will say that. And she's running from a lone shark that is coming after her named Mad Dog. So very, very normal 11 and 3/4-year-old. She had decided in the last episode not to make an army of older sisters to go after Mad Dog, since they found a magical concoction that could create whatever you put in there. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see if there isn't like a post was it a post-credit scene somewhere where there's that still happens.
Sweet.
What if?
Nice.
What
if? All right. Noir.
Hello, everybody. I'm Noir. I play the plastic beauty known as Thaddeus J. Chadwick IV, better known as 4. I have done nothing wrong ever. I have made only good decisions, and I stand by that.
Can't argue with that. Because as a kid, you would think that all your, like that is how you would think.
I mean, I was considering making business 4. I was going to have a second 4 that was strictly business, but I came to see that maybe we might be taking it just a skosh too far. Maybe it might be time to consider what's that word again? When you do something and something happens after that?
I wouldn't know. I don't know what that.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure it'll
Facts.
come to us.
Facts is the word. Just facts. That's the
I'm
word.
sure it will never come to us.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll never come.
Ever.
Not until y'all get like, I don't know, maybe 30.
Yeah,
Man.
it's just like there's something to our actions, but it doesn't matter.
Sweet. I love it. And Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Bryant. I'm playing Madam McKinley, who's apparently the only person pays attention to consequences.
That's the word.
Hi, we're a scout, and both our pronouns are she, her, and we're very concerned with the scientific method, which includes kick it and then salt it, and also think about the consequences of your actions before you do the actions.
Oh,
You think
before.
about it. Before
Is that where that goes? Oh.
order of operations, kick it and then salt it. Action, consequence.
Or action and then more action and then more action. And then consequences never happen.
Agreed.
That's right.
Oh yeah, if you
yeah,
just keep actioning,
I like
then
that.
there's
You just
never
out
consequence.
action. You just out action the consequence. I
I
like
have
that.
to go.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, great. So yeah, we've already gotten a little bit into it, but it's a perfect time to do a little recap of what happened last episode while Kaylee was away. Noir, would you like to do your job, please?
I like how you said that. But
I mean, you know,
I am down to do a recap because I kind of have it written a little bit.
That's true.
Let's do it.
So if you excuse me, because I'm a professional. I'm really about to knock it out the park this time. So
Right.
just
Absolutely.
give me a second here. So, we continued the investigation at the art school, and by interrogating the librarian, we discovered the scientists have been making people and things. We continued investigating and went to the photo lab, where Mana discovered a baby-sized sea monkey. By going, and that was promptly killed by Winter, by the way. And by
100% was killed.
It was like a sea monkey mutant baby, if that helps.
And I rolled like a 16, if that also helps.
And I rolled like a 1 to stop it from happening.
So by going in the direction of where we found this sea monkey baby, we discovered an actual hidden lab where doppelgangers were being created. Meadow at the time was running distraction from the weird dude in the library. We discovered that there is a special paper that when dipped in a weird fluid, it creates a doppelganger. 4 was looking at this and being very responsible and didn't do anything wrong. Mana recreated the aforementioned baby sea monkey that was assassinated by Winter.
I will say that only happened after Winter gave Mana the baby talk about how
Oh, I forgot about this.
about how her fallopian tubes will exit her body to catch babies, like to catch baby eggs.
Y'all, Kaylee's face.
That's definitely not what Winter said.
This is what Mana got from it.
I tried not to remember that.
And that this would happen until Mana made a baby. So then Mana made a baby with the doppelganger thing, so she wouldn't have to go through whatever this monthly fallopian tube catching thing was.
That's true. This is all you, Winter. This is all you. This is what happened. This is what you did.
I explained this correctly. It's a complicated system.
I should also mention that Mana was attempting to hold us hostage until somebody gave her the talk.
They wouldn't give her the baby talk.
I
They
believe the
refused to do
words. I believe the words were, "Nobody's going anywhere until people tell me where babies come from." To which 4 promptly cried, and Winter tried to shotgun all that information really quick, and you've now heard the results of that.
I'm never gonna be allowed to leave ever, anywhere, ever again.
Oh, that's not it. That's not all.
Oh, it gets
that's not all.
worse.
Yeah. This is like part health class, part RPG.
I
I
feel
thought we peaked with flying economy.
No. Why didn't we just say that creating babies happens when you fly economy? That would have been so much simpler. This is why we need you here. All right, so after we had a little bit of shenaniganery and Mana held us hostage, we went to that secret lab with the special paper and the weird fluid. 4 didn't make anything because 4 was thinking about the consequences.
Okay.
Oh, it don't taste good. The truth don't taste good, does it? Mana made the aforementioned slain sea monkey. She made a new one. And then
Named applesauce.
Applesauce. That's right.
I mean, because the first one got like apples. Anyway, and then we have Winter, who well, Winter went ahead and recreated her mom. Yeah. Yeah, you sip your coffee. Yeah, she created her mom. And seeing this, being mindful of consequences, 4 felt that they were crossing a line and tried to convince Winter that this wasn't right. Winter doubled down, clearly missing her mom and wasn't hearing anything from anyone. So 4 and Mana huddled together, at a loss for what to do. The whole time, everybody's just like, this is what happens when Kaylee leaves.
Mhm.
And that's where we are. We have a reincarnated or recreated. I mean, she knows stuff, so like there are a lot of metaphysical questions going on right now.
Yeah.
Four is not equipped to handle. Like,
Yeah.
Four
It was very.
breaks down at the choice of Hot Pocket, so this is a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes, you start thinking that you're in some kind of shoujo anime and then you realize you're in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I see you, Calmer. Absolutely. And, sometimes you just bring people back from the dead. And sometimes it's your mom. And sometimes other people were also going to bring people back. Okay, because Mana was gonna bring back an army of older sisters to take on Mad Dog.
What? Bring back?
Yeah.
No, not bring back. Create.
Bring forth.
There's a difference.
Bring forth, and then 4 was
Huge
gonna
difference.
create someone to do all of his taxes. So if anything, I feel like Winter's choice was
Far
probably
more
the
These are
most
not the same. These are
emotionally
not.
destructive, but
Not the
also the least chaotic of the choices, if you think about it.
Okay. Yeah, so
That
yeah,
sounds like 4 reasoning in Winter words.
hey, look, I mean, like, y'all have been hanging out for a while now, so like y'all are starting to take each other's traits. But yeah, we have Winter's mom right now. We basically entered with a Winter's mom holding applesauce, as we figured out what to do next. One other thing, kind of big thing that happened last episode was when you asked the librarian if they ever left, they mentioned that there were rooms in the school, right? There were rooms at like there was a room for City Hall, and there was a room for downtown, there's a room for the Turnip Festival. So you kind of found out that they never actually leave the school. Like, to them, Techburg is like, the school is Techburg, right? So and then part of what you saw when you like unveiled those maps with the chalkboards, right, with the instructions on how to make people using the liquid, was that it showed like a map of like a Techburg, and then they wrote those room numbers sort of over different parts of it. So you basically found out that that the people in this school, they kind of like this is their world essentially. All right. Yeah, so that was fun. So anything else anybody want to bring up? I think y'all captured just about all of it. Great job, Nora. That was great.
I mean, there's lots of stuff that I would like to bring up, but I will do that as Meadow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we're ready to start, we're actually gonna start with Meadow, because Meadow, you are in the library, oblivious to all that is happening. With Robert Foster, who you remember was the gentleman that wrote this book about the Fosters and the Shelbys. You got all this information because you rolled like a 35 or something on brains right before you left, which might have been why everybody rolled badly last episode. I feel like you
sucked all the luck out.
Yeah, exactly. You just stole all the.
So really,
all the
this
juice.
is all Metal's fault if you think about it.
Okay,
Oh,
first of
wow.
all,
I need you to stop sweet talking.
Yeah, I don't-
right now.
Yeah, I don't know if the roles were the reason why you made those choices. Yeah. So like you're in the like library, you notice like everybody's gone. And Robert Foster, he turns to you and like says, "Hey, where'd all your friends go?"
oh, they probably are off thinking very clearly and doing very harmless investigating. They wouldn't meddle with forces that they don't understand. Not my friends. I'm gonna go look for them. Thank you for all of your help. Okay, bye.
Okay, great. And one more GM note I meant to bring up was that so Robert, he mentioned two episodes ago, the end of 2 episodes ago, he mentioned that Daniel Foster was sort of this person in the Foster family that was kind of exiled from the family for trying to run some stuff with the Shelbys, and y'all found out that the principal Tanner has a passport that says Daniel Foster on it. So yeah,
and Betty's last name is Shelby, right?
Betty's last name is Shelby, yes, as well. Yep. All right, so
It's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
so you dash out.
I walk in a very measured pace, but with purpose.
Okay. Yeah. So are you going toward the photo lab, or are you looking for?
Did they tell me where they were going?
They didn't tell you, but
I know them.
But that was definitely the plan, right?
Yeah,
Was to go back to the photo lab. So.
I'm gonna try not be, I guess, like attract any attention just in case.
Yeah. So if you're walking toward the like a photo lab, when you get there, I'll say that the door is open. It was locked originally, but y'all like unlocked it. So you open it, you enter it, and you see Mana, you see Winter, and you see Four. You also see a woman that you've never seen before, holding, I don't know what it is. Looks like some kind of animal or something. It just looks very strange.
Oh, that's right. She was holding the sea monkey.
And that's what you
I
see
would know
when
what a
you-
sea monkey looked like, even if it was large.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair.
That's-
All right. Yeah.
I have devoted significant
Yeah.
portions of my time to sea monkeys.
So yeah. I think that's a good point, actually. Yeah. So like you would recognize that she's holding a very large sea monkey in her hands.
I'm just gonna turn around. I'm gonna close the door and be like, "Oh, okay. Hey, Winter," because as far as I know, Winter's the one who's thought this all the way through and is the most reliably unchaotic and level-headed one. Hey, Winter, what's going on?
Oh, hey, Meadow.
Hey, guys. What's
Hey,
what?
can I introduce you to my mom?
What?
Yeah. This is my mom. Mom, this is Meadow. She is a nearby scout. Hey, Meadow, remember when we said that we have to first like salt things? We don't have to salt this one. This one's totally different. She's also holding giant sea monkey baby
see
that is technically Mana's baby. She's
Their
named it
name is
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Yes.
Oh,
Um,
And this is I have made a baby, so I don't have to go through the monthly thing that Winter was talking about.
I also had to
Baby
explain human anatomy and may not have done it very well, though I thought I did better than this. But anyways, this is really Applesauce 2.0 because I killed the first one. So
What?
God, yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah.
How
So
long was I gone?
Metal, can I talk to you for a second?
Also, I will need to know who I need to show applesauce to, so I don't have to go through the monthly thing, so that people know that I have a baby now.
Oh.
I need help.
Hey. Yes, for. How can I help? What did you do?
I didn't do it. I'm trying to stop this madness.
What happened? What's going on? What did you do? There's a dead person
First
here.
of all, are you assuming I did something? I'm like totally the responsible one right now.
How?
I don't know.
Are you a doppelganger? Did we go into an alternate universe again? None of this makes any sense.
Okay, well I can explain like the science of it, I guess, right?
You can what?
I don't know. I'm freaking out, man. Okay, right. So this paper right here. If you put it in that sauce, it makes
more sauce.
There's
Okay.
it's always sauce. Whenever things go wrong, there's sauce.
The sauce.
When you put this paper in that sauce, it makes whatever you drew on the paper real, right? So like Mana like made a sea monkey cause she doesn't want to have no, you don't. Oh God. Anyway,
What are you talking about?
what the thing that happens? It's unfair, really. I mean,
Are you trying to say period? Okay. That is a normal biological function
Yes,
that
it is
everyone
unfair.
should be
It
able
is
to
not
talk
right.
about. It is healthy and
It's
acceptable
normal.
and should not well okay, but like also like we should be able to talk about it so that people aren't like it needs to be normalized. We have to
Right.
normalize it, especially
I can't explain that.
boys.
I can't. I don't know. I just found out
Oh no, yeah, you
today
shouldn't explain anything.
about
definitely.
fallopian tubes. I
Oh.
don't.
We should probably discuss our health class then, because
It's
you should know
terrible.
about those. You're
It's
16.
really bad.
Okay.
Right. So, like,
So that
first off,
happened.
we've got to have that talk about it. Well, somebody's got to have that talk about it. It's anyway. And then also, Winter made her mom, who is her mom is her mom. Yeah. And now her mom is there as a doppelganger, and like that's it. She knows stuff, and she like is like a person, right? And it's freaking me right out, and I don't know what to do, and everything's going wrong.
Do we bring back a ghost?
I think we brought back a
Did
ghost.
did we resurrect somebody? Did you resurrect somebody without thinking about the ghost?
I didn't resurrect anybody. I didn't even do anything with the paper. So I don't know what to do. And like, we can't just leave a ghost. But like, I talked to Winter about it, and Winter is having none of it. Like, I don't want Winter to be mad at me, but we also can't go around having ghosts, doppel ghost painters, doppel paint,
Shadow painters.
doppel painter ghost, Double
Okay.
poltergeist, pink gates. My brain.
Okay.
Mana also has all of the manuscript pages. Like she's standing there, like holding them.
Oh,
Let's say
right.
she's very
Yeah.
stubbornly looking around at everybody.
Yeah, yeah. I actually forgot that. Was it Mana or Four? Like one of y'all grabbed all the papers.
Yeah,
And I know that
Mana grabbed them all.
Yeah. Mana grabbed the papers, and Four like got a sample of the liquid in his
I reclaimed
in
the sauce.
one of the. No, you did not.
No.
But you like did like grab like some of the liquid, so you have it in like a bottle.
Oh, you took samples and specimens. I'm so proud of you guys. That's it though. Wow. Okay.
I would like to know what government association I need to register my name with so that they know I made baby.
Okay. I am gonna say that we should probably.
Should we like paint a government official for
No,
for
lying.
Lana to turn in her baby?
No, lying about this is not the way to go. I think we have contributed to whatever this is a little bit too much, and we're just gonna keep digging that hole. It's not gonna be a good one. Okay. Mana,
Meadow.
I'm genuinely surprised that your mom hasn't talked to you about this yet, but this is a conversation you probably should have a talk with your Earth Mother about. Because there is some biology there that she will know best how to make clear to you, and that can be solved at a later date. You do not have to worry about the government involving themselves there just yet, and that is very complicated, and we can't talk about that yet either. So that's one thing. We're just but you will take care of applesauce, and applesauce is great, and I have so many questions about applesauce. It makes noise.
Oh, I forgot to mention that it like does weird little baby noises.
I will teach applesauce how to speak and then also how to mix jams.
Like Four just breaks down and cries. I was not prepared for this today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah. While like everybody is catching their breath. Winter's mother kind of looks toward Meadow and like says, I feel like this thing is trying to reach for you.
What thing's trying to reach for me?
And
Ghost person.
And you see
Ghost person.
the sea monkey look like they're kind of trying to angle toward you. And then Winter's mom says, do you want to hold, I don't know, him, her, it? I'm not sure what to
really.
what to
that feels
call this.
very upsetting. Okay. Hi. What's your name?
Yeah. Well, oh, wait, are you talking to Winter's mom or to the?
I know
sea monkey?
applesauce's name.
Yeah. What is Winter's mom's name? What is her name? I don't think.
January Lee.
January.
It's
Love
beautiful.
that.
That's beautiful.
Love that.
Okay.
January.
Hello, Mrs. Winter's dead mom.
Wow.
Anyways,
think that maybe you should probably still hang on to that. Hey, Winter.
Hang on, sorry. I was explaining how everybody got really into Interview with the Vampire, so they refer to everybody as someone who's dead, and that's just like a cool thing that kids do, right?
Winter.
I mean,
Winter.
Oh.
But no one does that. Is this one of those things that we pretend that people do that?
I'm just
Mana?
surprised that Winter saw Interview with the Vampire because it's not a French movie.
Yeah, but
It's kind of, well, all
Star
the characters
Lestat?
are French names.
Oh, wow.
I just want to get out of here. This place is creeping
No,
me
you
out.
are not able to leave this place.
Absolutely.
You can't leave.
But we can go to other parts of the school. You know, she
Okay.
didn't say we had to leave here. She didn't say we had to leave this earthly realm, which is what we call everything now after the 1994 Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise. And, you know, I think that there's a lot to explore in the school. Right, guys?
I wanted
Right?
to check out City Hall. The City Hall section I wanted to look at. See what Betty's influence has been. And then also
What do you mean the
introduce
City Hall section? Because I don't think I was there for that.
Oh.
Wait, was Meadow around for that or no?
No,
No.
no,
Yeah,
you're not.
we've got a lot
Oh.
to explain.
Yeah, Meadow. So we looked at this map, if you can see right here, and this map says that there's basically rooms in the school that kind of correspond to either like activities or places or things on the map. And did Four explain to you that if you took a piece of paper and you drew something on it and you dipped it into this formula, that something real would pop out?
Yeah,
But also,
Hey, Winter,
yeah.
is that what you? Here, come on. I'm not trying to upset anybody, but is that what you did?
Okay. Hey, Mom, just 1 second. Just hang out with the thing. The thing you're okay.
applesauce.
Applesauce is this name.
Yeah, just remember, I killed the
Be
first
nice.
one. I could kill the second one. Looking at you.
Feels
Anyways, yeah. So, yes. Okay, Meadow. Before you say anything, I understand that actions have consequences, and consequences should be considered. I just think when it comes to your mom, who's been dead for a couple of years, you know, Four was gonna create someone who didn't have a face and was gonna do taxes, you know, and Four was gonna make him do all of the paperwork and then go work out in his room, which like he didn't even work out in his room all the time beforehand anyways, and I have proof of that. So I'm just throwing this out there that we all do things and it's not right to judge.
okay.
Also, do you want to bring someone back from your side?
No.
What about the cult not cult? Do you have some members that you would like to consider just bringing forth again?
Well, they're no. No. I also don't need to. I cannot. Okay, I cannot imagine and have no experience in losing someone close to me. So I don't know what you're going through or necessarily what prompted you to make this decision, and I totally understand why you would do that. But what are you gonna do with her now?
We're gonna just hang out at the school and it's gonna be fun. And you know, like I think that everyone keeps asking me these questions, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'll figure it out. I that's what happens, you know? And
What about your
like
dad? What about
Littlefoot,
Lillian?
they don't need to know. She can't leave the school anyway, so they're never gonna interact. And my dad's never gonna go to an art school, and Lillian
So she
has no interest.
She's just gonna be by herself all the time, and while you're living your life, and you come and visit her like an animal in a zoo.
No, I'm going to live in the school too. And then I will be here for a long time and I can just graduate and maybe I can transfer over. Maybe they rejected me once, but maybe they won't reject me the second time when my mom lives here. So I don't know, maybe she can put in a good word for the principal. Think about it. I can help figure out all sorts of mysteries and anytime we need anything or food or whatever, I'll just dip some paper into the formula and maybe we can secretly stab Betty or something like that. Like, I think there's a lot of possibilities that nobody is considering but me here.
Okay. Sure. Those are definitely possibilities. Have you asked your dead mom what she maybe would want? Do you really think that your mom would want that kind of life for you, where you can't go to Paris again? You can't
I mean,
you can't go to college, you can't like get a
Well,
job, like live like a life, right? Wouldn't she want you to live a life?
I mean, one, she just got reincarnated, so I don't think we need to put all the details. You know, she can just kind of exist for a little while. Two,
Okay.
college is a scam. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Like
sure.
it's really just a way to keep for the upper class to keep the lower class down, and with false dreams of hopes and things like that. But you have a mom,
You're right.
okay? You have a mom, and people with moms don't get to tell people without moms what to do or how to feel. So I am really excited, and I don't know, I don't understand why no one else is excited to see my mom. And yeah, maybe I had to resurrect her, and that's not the typical way you see your mom. But at the same time, she's really, really nice, and she really likes animals, and she really likes Disney, and I was named after her, and her favorite pancakes are lemon poppy seed. I wish that you guys would just see her and just see that all the things that we're gonna do, all the things that we never got to do, and I'm gonna recreate a Disney room, and then we're gonna go there. You're all invited.
Okay. I'm worried.
Force said the same thing, which made me more worried.
Yeah, I'm always worried. Force never worried.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I also had to explain human anatomy to everyone, and I think I did a good job, but I think they may have taken the whole like fallopian tubes just kind of hanging out inside and just kind of like reaching around willy nilly for eggs as like kind of like tentacles, just a little too literally.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, you compared fallopian tubes to tentacles?
Well, I just thought that'd be like a good reference that everybody would know from recent experience. They're not encased anything. They're just kind of free floating. It's a very interesting, system design.
I agree. But also considering our experience with tentacles, maybe that was not the way to go.
Yeah. That's fair. Just so you know, I may have killed a sea monkey doppelganger, the first one, and they're easier to kill than you think. So if you need me to kill applesauce anytime, I'm here for it. Just wanted to let you know.
Honestly, I have not decided that yet because I don't understand applesauce, and like my first instinct is to not kill, because I've been trying to keep my sea monkeys alive for like a really long time, and I'm trying to understand how so did you think they just drew a really big one?
Maybe it was like a test, like 1.0 kind of thing. Do you want me to resurrect it? I've gotten really good at resurrecting things.
No, I think maybe if you do not mind, we should put a pause on resurrecting anything else until we understand the consequences of resurrecting one person who's not even from here. So
yeah, I know. She's like so tan, and everyone else here is so pale.
Right.
Like the difference is very stark.
So she does the last thing she remembers just like, or what's the last thing that she remembers?
It's kind of fuzzy. She said that she felt like she was asleep for a really long time, which implies that maybe, I don't know, I brought her essence back or something like that.
I thought you didn't believe in that stuff. I thought you said that nothing matters.
Yeah, I guess I don't believe anything but moms. So I don't know. Everybody changes and life moves on, and sometimes you're Littlefoot from the land before time, and then you're transported into Little Women. I've watched a lot of movies, I've watched a lot more movies ever since the blockbuster came in town.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like Land Before Time.
It was a really harsh, that was really, it was cathartic though. I felt better for watching it because it felt like someone like saw my story. And so whenever you start thinking of, I don't know, unresurrecting my mom, think about the Land Before Time. I'm Littlefoot, and you wouldn't do that to Littlefoot, would you?
No, probably not. But then also, Littlefoot might not have met all of Littlefoot's friends and helped get to the Great Valley, or whatever.
That's true. But what if you
without
could have
his mom?
both, right? What if the Littlefoot mom and the friends came together and everyone had just an awesome time at Disneyland? And it was the one thing she wanted to do, and I didn't want to do it until it was too late. So I just think, I think that I don't know what I think anymore, but I think that we should enjoy what we have right now, and what I have is my mom.
Okay. Sure. Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, this conversation is going on. Can I do something?
Yes, I saw you. I saw you roll as well for something.
Yeah. I want to see if he was going to be able to nut up and do what he's about to do.
Okay, so tell me what you were trying to do, and then Mana, you can tell me what you wanted to do as well.
He's going to ask for a sheet of paper from Mana.
Okay. Yeah, good. Ask her.
He's good. Mana, can I see one of those pages, please?
No. Mana rolled a 12.
That was perfect.
Pretty please. I'm gonna try and fix everything, and I'm not gonna make anything. I promise.
No, I don't trust anyone with this paper. I only trust myself with it, because we have all learned our lesson now, and we are not going to be creating any more things unless you wanted to make a baby. But I don't think you have to go through the monthly thing. You can only use these papers to make a baby.
I'm going to make a baby so I don't go through the monthly pain. Can I try a charm?
Wow, that's I wish there was a deception role in Kids on Bikes, but I don't know. I mean,
it's up to you two. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want you to roll and have like her believe it. Because,
okay, then he'll commit to the bit. Look, I'm terrified. Okay, and you had a really good plan, and I just want to have my bases covered, and I'll make a really itty bitty tiny baby so it won't affect anything.
Your plan is to make a baby?
Just a really super tiny baby. Pocket size.
A tiny baby?
Yep.
Pocket size? What's the point of a pocket sized baby? It will only grow to a pocket sized person, and then they'll have to live in a regular person world, but they're pocket size, like Polly Pocket.
Yeah, but then they'll get to drive really cool Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels are cool.
Do you know how expensive a real Batmobile is? But like, I could just get my little Polly Pocket son or daughter a Batmobile. So like,
there are real Batmobiles?
Yeah, you haven't seen the movie yet, but it's really awesome.
That might be kind of... What would you name your baby?
Well, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. They would be Thaddeus J. Chadwick V.
Okay.
Be 4 and 5. Keeping it live.
All right. I guess I can get, since you're making a tiny baby, I will give you a tiny square to make your tiny baby on.
I just need like this much paper.
You're not lying to me, right, Floor? Because if you lie, that will betray my trust forever.
You ever read those comic books where it's like really hard for the like good guy to be a good guy, and like there's no good answers, but in order to like help someone, you have to like not help somebody else.
I think I might have seen that in Archie with Betty and Veronica.
Right? Like, it's like sometimes Archie wants to help Betty, but he already had something to do with Veronica, but Betty's like really sad, so Archie has to help Betty and it makes Veronica really mad. And then later he has to try and help Veronica, and it's like that's why there's so many issues, because making everybody happy is hard. And yeah.
Okay. All right, but you have to. I'll give you this tiny square of paper for you to make your tiny baby, but you have to promise me something.
Okay.
You have to promise me that you will help me teach Applesauce how to do the mixed jams.
I promise.
I'll need someone to help babysit, and while I get them some headphones that'll fit their head. That is a big head for a baby, for instance.
Will do. And he goes
Right.
in to hug Mana, but he looks really sad.
Mana gives him a fourth of a square of a paper. That's enough for a tiny baby. And then the rest of the manuscript she hugs to her chest.
Thank you. And he's going to walk over to a desk that's by January, and he's going to write the truth with little legs on it. And then
Wait, like the word, the truth?
he wants it to be a moving caterpillar-like thing that says the truth.
Like an earworm kind of a thing? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're drawing like basically
Like a walking version of the word the truth.
okay, sure.
Let's go.
All right. So you're gonna write that, and then what are you gonna do?
He's gonna go, January, can I show you something?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Can
weird.
help us get out of here?
No. It's kind of weird that you're holding that big sea
Applesauce?
monkey, right? But it's a sea monkey. Has
I
that
thought
not
his name was
struck you?
Applesauce.
Yes, but has that not struck you as odd yet?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay. And he's gonna take the solution out of his bag. He's gonna put it on the paper.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So you put it on the paper, and there is a if you put the paper on the ground, out of the paper comes a I guess it would look like a
Like house
worm or
caterpillars?
something. Yeah. It would look like a millipede or
Yeah,
or something.
you ever see like the bubble letters people draw in high school?
Yeah.
It's just that with like little legs on the bottom of it.
This is I guess for purposes of seeing, this looks like a millipede with letters on top of it that says the truth, and it is crawling around.
He's just gonna look at Jay here like, huh? Anything?
Like, I'm
What-
so
what-
curious
what-
about this. Like, if you
Yeah.
touch it, do you then know the truth?
Yeah, what is this? I don't think I understand.
This is how we have been bringing things into creation. Like applesauce.
Okay.
Look,
Are you saying that that's what happened to me?
I'm saying that I want to support Winter with whatever she does, but I also think that if we're gonna do this, you should know the truth. That's what good guys do, right? You should know what's going on if you're going to be a part of it, and you have a lot of questions, and I don't know how to give you answers, but this is the only thing I can think to do.
I don't have Look, I'm here with my daughter. Whatever got us here, it happened.
Okay.
This is very weird, but I'm here with my daughter and her friends, and we can make this work out.
There are limitations you should know about to this.
What
to all of-
limitations?
Well, we don't know yet. Is the thing.
Well, you know what? Whatever those limitations are, if it gets me a couple of moments with my little girl, I'm all for it.
Okay. I wanted you to know. I wanted you to not be kept in the dark, because it sucks when adults keep things from us, and like I didn't want to do that to you.
I appreciate that. You seem like a really good friend.
Oh, could you tell her that? Because I'm probably gonna get punched really hard in the face.
That means she's still the same Winter I remember then, so that's great. Sure, I'll tell her. I mean, she's right there. You could tell her yourself, but I understand.
You'll know.
You're, I
think,
mean, the room isn't that big.
I think Winters and Meadow must realize that there's this like green squiggly truth thing that's just like squiggling coming around, and they're gonna look over.
Did you
and-
make something else?
Oh no, my baby looks
More?
weird.
This is for Junior. We can only use the manuscripts for babies.
Does that mean that it's a 5?
Yep.
Like 4.5.
It's like more than 4 3/4 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, Meadow, I feel like health class we should probably do something about, because it seems to have really gone.
I think
Yeah.
you are correct.
Yeah, it's terrible. Anyways, what is the? You know what? After today, who knows? Maybe miracles can happen. What do I know? Nothing matters, sort of, but it could. If it did, and if it involved other things, who am I to say? Anyways, Mom, do you want to go check out like the cafeteria? Do you want to get some food? I feel like you must be hungry. I mean, because
I want to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Sure. Do you mind, just before we go, can I take just a quick look at applesauce? Because applesauce is breathing oxygen, and I am trying to understand that also.
Sure.
yeah, but of course, yeah. If you don't want it to, breathe oxygen anymore, just
Winter.
Okay.
sorry. I'm just presenting options.
Sure.
Mana moves over with Meadow going to applesauce. Actually, if January went over to 4, maybe applesauce is like on the desk or something right now.
Maybe he eats the
Applesauce is on desk chilling.
Yeah.
and there's a truth crawling around. Mm-hmm.
You probably don't look that different, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you want to do with applesauce?
I just want to. I
You wanna look at
want to
her?
just science at applesauce. Because if Meadow's trying to understand how this process works, because if you draw a sea monkey on a piece of paper, it shouldn't have lungs.
Mhm.
But it seems to be fine, and also it's making noise.
Mm-hmm.
Has a voice box. It has a way to communicate. It might have some kind of brain. It might have a circulatory system.
It
You know-
recognizes us.
Yeah, we could dissect it and see what happens inside.
Winter.
Sorry, just giving options.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Can I just take a minute before we go anywhere and just like inspect
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. And like I wouldn't say you have to roll for
Oh.
an inspection. I mean, you can. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a larger version of one of the sea monkeys in your tank. Obviously, like you notice, as you said, like it's, looks like it's breathing and that kind of stuff. It doesn't look exactly like one in your tank, though. It looks like, as you are kind of gaining some information on what's going on in this lab, it looks like somebody probably tried to, you know, as you said, draw one of these things, maybe based on what they saw, from your science lab. That was,
and we don't know who, right? There's no.
We do not know who.
Yeah. Oh well,
Um,
Mana drew this one,
Oh right, yeah.
but
Yeah,
she based it on the one that she had seen
Yes.
before
correct.
that winter kill.
So Mana, when you were making
Applesauce.
applesauce, what were you thinking about? You were thinking about a baby, right?
I was thinking that it was time for me to make a baby after the talk with Winter and how babies are made. And I was like, oh, well, I will just make one now and I won't have to wait. And then I one and done, and then it's over. And over before it had to begin. And with that, I thought, it'd be cool if the baby was like the baby that we saw before, the one that Winter dealt with. And I was also thinking that it would be cool if, they could talk and listen to music and eventually walk around on their own like babies do.
Okay. Hey Winter.
Yeah.
When you did the thing that you did, what were you thinking about?
My mom. The way she smelled, what she liked, her last thoughts. I tried to draw her before she got more sick, so kind of in the, pre-times. But yeah, I just thought about her and a lot of memories and they say that we used to have the exact same personality. She was so like joyful and bubbly and so happy all the time, and she like loved animals, and I don't know. I just drew everything in a sketch and I threw it into. And then she was sleeping, and then she woke up.
So your mom, you thought about her before she was sick, so she doesn't remember being sick?
I don't think so, but I haven't tested it.
Okay. Hey, 4.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about when you drew this horrifying bug?
Well, I was thinking, you know that scene in Beetlejuice where they're all like, shake, 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 Laura, shake your body fine, shake, shake, shake. I had that going on in my head, and also Archie and Betty and Veronica. Also, I was really sad, so I was thinking about Winter and like not being friends with Winter, which would not be fun. And then I was thinking about, I'm kind of hungry. I want corn dogs. Then I was thinking about like, I've really loaded up on too many corn dogs, and it's been really messing up my internals. You got to keep it clean. And I haven't really been keeping it clean this summer. I haven't really had time to go through my routine, and I'm starting to feel a loss of muscle mass. And then I was thinking about,
For not what you're thinking about right now. What were you thinking about when you were making the terrifying bug?
Oh, you know that scene
Exactly.
in Beetlejuice where they're all like, shake, shake. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Is that why the bug is just like it can't find a direction and it's just like
Yeah, it's just going
a
around
circle.
randomly.
Circle.
It's just randomly going around. And
Kind
pretty
of looks
slow
like it's
speed.
dancing. Yeah, like if you squint and think about it differently.
I think it dances anytime I try and sing the song. Shake, shake, shake. Come on.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so as for his reenacting his memories of Beetlejuice, you hear some people kind of nudging with the door outside. And they enter. There are a bunch of folks in actually let me have them enter on the screen actually, because I forgot to put them there. But they have a bunch of white coats, and there's about 4 of them. Let me. Sorry, I thought I had them already in there on the GM mode, but I did not. Yeah, so they enter in. Well, like here's like one of them. Yeah, we'll just like say like one for now on the bottom of the map there. And this and this a person says, "What are you doing in here?"
Photography class.
Yes, we are photographers. These are our.
No, you don't belong here. What, you have the chalkboards up. What do you know? What did you do?
What are you talking about?
We belong everywhere because art belongs everywhere.
So, GM, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you draw something, it comes out of the paper. Does that mean you can draw on the paper again?
Like on another piece of it and put it in?
Yeah.
Oh, same piece.
Same piece.
No, yeah, on the yes. Yeah, because the thing that came out is like missing from the thing. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to immediately start drawing a smoke bomb.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can draw what 4 would know a smoke bomb looks like. Which I imagine
I read tons of Batman, so obviously it's bat shaped.
Yeah. Okay. It's a bat. It looks like a bat. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You can start drawing it. As you're drawing it, this person's getting closer, and they basically say, "Everything's gonna be all right, but I do need to knock y'all out because you've seen too much."
No.
Okay.
Okay. Winter's gonna try something real quick.
Mana is going to also try something.
Okay. Winter is going to grab applesauce and throw it at the person.
Okay. Yeah, because like applesauce is on the table. Tell me how
I rolled a 12 grit, so I feel like Marquis.
We're back.
Okay, the rolls are
rolled
back.
an 18.
The rolls are back. Yeah, so tell me how you do this, Winter, and then Mana, you can tell me what you do.
Okay. Winter's gonna look at the scientist and be like, I'm not really a big fan of being knocked out. Why don't you knock on this? And she tries to like grab applesauce and throw it with his little appendages out.
Oh, I hate
I will say, like, I picture applesauce like Blubber, if you remember that movie Blubber.
Oh wow, yeah.
With
Blubber,
Robin
wow.
Williams.
Yeah.
Like that,
Oh.
but like sea monkey-ish. So it's just like
Blubber.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I actually like that. I like that. So Mana, what do you want to do with that 18?
Mana rolls up some of the manuscripts, sets them on fire, tosses that into the vat of chemicals, and is like, "It's time to run!" With an 18.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I'll say all this is happening simultaneously. So yeah, so like Mana is I don't know how you would set them on fire. Do you carry
She has
to light-
candles. I would assume
to
she
light
has
candles
matches or like a little mini lighter
Okay,
that
sure.
Earth Mother was probably like, it's only used for candles, and she's like, of course it is.
Yeah, I mean this counts as a candle, sort of. It's a big candle.
It's rolled like a candle.
Yeah, so okay, so so these things are flaming in the liquid, and you see a blubbery sea monkey in the air being tossed at this guy. So he basically says like,
Okay, it's fine.
yeah. So you see him kind of in slow motion go, no. as he gets smacked by this large sea monkey, and it kind of knocks him on the ground actually. And the sea monkey just looks super happy.
Good job, applesauce.
I changed my
Kinda looks
mind.
like-
I like this one.
Yeah, like he
Sauce a lot.
basically kind of looks like he's like trying to snuggle with with this person on the ground.
Applesauce,
Um,
kill.
this is like not this is not Nagini, but
But it could, yeah, no, I
But
don't
it
think
could
Mana
be.
was. I don't think Mana was thinking about violence for one of the first times possibly in her life. I don't think she was thinking about violence when she was drawing apples.
Stinks.
I know.
yeah, and yeah, so
we
there's
make a
these-
break for it.
Yeah, because
Mana
before
grabs
she-
applesauce on the way out.
For sure.
Yeah, someone should.
because things are starting to catch fire in this room.
Keep setting stuff on
Um,
fire, y'all.
So
like-
yeah,
Technically, this is like the second thing ever.
Okay, so somebody has to ask it because it's Thursday. Are we the baddies?
I've done
You know
nothing
what?
but Good things.
As
Yeah.
the little truth thing crawls around your feet.
yep, yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody
and-
pick up the truth.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
let's-
exactly.
I'm just
Are you
throw
gonna
it
leave
at
the
him.
truth?
You can't
Yeah.
handle the truth.
Get him!
Oh wow. Oh
Crawl
wow.
on his face. Get in
Oh,
his
wow.
mouth.
Oh
Sing the
no.
song, sing the song, make it dance on him.
Shake,
Yeah,
shake,
so-
shake. Come on.
Yeah, so like not only has this I'll say like he looks like the scientist that you saw in these videos and stuff. He's dressed like very similar to those scientists. So like not only does he have a blubbery applesauce on him, but he definitely has a millipede truth now crawling around him. I won't say in his mouth unless you really want that because that's disgusting. So I'll just say that it's just just like annoying him and like freaking the scientist out.
Can I try and loot him as he's like being tackled by all this weird stuff? Like I'm
So
going
proud
for
of
like
you.
a key
Yes.
card or keys or anything.
You definitely can.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Or
looting
what about the
body.
stun gun? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he has a
he-
stun gun. I want that
He
stun
does
gun.
have a yes. He does. Yeah, when like he says I have to knock you out. He was kind of waving this thing toward you.
Yeah, I'm
Use
going-
a
I'm
stun
going after-
gun to knock
Coming
us
closer.
out. Whoa.
He's the baddie. I don't feel bad at all. If
Yeah,
I had
okay,
more
never
applesauces, I would throw more at him.
I would like to grab the stun gun and then I would like to stun him, pick up applesauce, and continue running.
I think all that makes perfect sense, and I don't think you have to roll because he is clearly, in a D&D terms, he is prone and disadvantaged at everything he would try to do. So so you are able to grab this stun gun, and then you stun him.
When I stun him, I just go, yeah, Archie.
And then you grab applesauce as well.
Yeah.
Do you grab
You grab
the
the
truth?
truth?
Is the question, or do you leave the truth in this flaming room?
Like he's gonna start to go off, and then he's just gonna see it like doing the.
I'll take the truth. I'll take him.
It's like, oh, fine.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, yeah. So are y'all all exiting out of the room?
Absolutely. Hey, Mom, we have to run because there's fire and fire's bad. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, Winter. Jeez. Look, I know I told you that story about when I how I used to love fire as a kid, but I didn't think you would repeat it. As y'all
That's
are
your
like
first mistake. Okay.
as,
Yeah.
as y'all
Some things are just passed down, as they're running.
yeah, sweet.
Oh
Um,
god, I just thought of something.
What's up?
Forrest's gonna stop running, hand off the truth and applesauce. We left a stun guy in a room that's on fire.
Consequences.
Forrest's gonna run back and just kind of drag the dude's body out of there. Like,
Good call.
this
Good
is
call.
Yeah, this is slowly turning into like Metal Gear Solid or something. Like,
it's like,
or-
wait, I can't
or like
kill him.
I know murder is probably bad.
I mean, you can do anything. Should
should-
you?
I mean,
that's the
I'll
real.
roll for that if you want me to. Like, it's just
No.
it was
I-
a crisis of conscience thing. Like, oh wait a
Yeah.
second, he's gonna die.
Yeah, and like I will say, like in this Kids on Bikes game, like he wouldn't like I'm not gonna have
I know,
y'all,
I know.
like
It's
actually taking dudes out, but like I will say, yeah, that like if like you want to drag the scientist out who is stunned, you can definitely do that. Who is holding the truth in applesauce now though?
I got him, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I handled him off the meta.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so y'all exit the photo lab. As you said before, you are holding this stuff while 4 is dragging a unconscious scientist. So let's go out to the hallway here.
Yep. This is fine. Everything is fine to normal behavior from us.
Of course. And you run into
Hey guys.
your doppelpainters, who are like so like first Bradley looks at a 4 and says, "Hey man, who's that?" And like, why are you dragging him like that?
Huh?
There's a fire, everybody run! Okay, bye.
Yes. Fire,
Well,
run.
Well, I mean, that's why we're out here. But like, we can't leave the building. I mean, we did it once and we got in so much trouble for it.
I feel like if a building is on fire, you're allowed to leave it. I feel like those are the rules.
Oh my God, there's
Oh.
no sprinkler system because the water would wash all of the students away.
Wait, is that
Well,
how?
like salt water would.
Oh yeah,
Right, wait.
yeah.
They respond to salt, and salt water dissolves them. That's what happened to applesauce 1.
What?
Can y'all
Ooh,
not take
so-
baths?
So
Who takes
the-
salt baths?
yeah.
besides
So
cleansers.
so Greenlee says, wait, have you been washing people away?
Not
No,
Only
one
the
sea
bad
monkey.
people do that.
Only
One sea
Bad
monkey.
people do that.
And that
only
was before.
jewelry.
Yeah, and that was also before I knew you could throw the sea monkeys at people as a weapon. And now I'm a fan. I'm pro sea monkey. Yeah.
Now,
You guys-
now applesauce has a name, and I think some of us might die for applesauce. You never know.
I thought y'all were cool. Like, don't.
We are cool.
Okay, because yeah, only the principal sends people to get washed away.
Principal sends people to get washed away.
Who's been washed away?
The prin-
Like people that break the rules here. Like they leave. Like they go out those doors over there, and she kind of motions toward the doors outside of the place, and then says, "Yeah, like we went out to take that folder, and I don't know why they didn't wash us away, but they kind of gave us a warning."
Wait,
You're
so
not
that
allowed
Can you
to
tell us
leave.
why you took a folder?
wait. That means you can leave here?
That means you can leave here.
Well, I mean, they've told us all our lives that we can't leave and that we have everything we need here. So really no one even thinks about leaving.
But you did
Yeah,
take the folder. Also,
Yeah,
there's
'cause-
still a fire. So like, can we?
Yeah, but it's
You
like,
have somewhere
probably
to hide out?
contained.
Yeah.
Do you have somewhere to
Yeah.
hide out in the school?
Yeah, I mean, there's like plenty of rooms here. Like we can definitely.
Worry about being
pick a room and
bullets
hide out.
fire, but okay, it's fine.
And at like this time, like you see, like people with like fire extinguishers
Okay.
going toward the photo lab, and Elena says, "Yeah, this happens all the time. Don't worry about it. There's always people trying to set some kind of fire or something.
See, it's
They'll
normal.
take care of it.
Right?
Super agree.
Hey.
Super agree. Yep.
Hey, team huddle? Team huddle?
It's a
Mhm.
weird school.
Huddle.
Wait, does that include us?
Oh no. no. Well, no offense, you're cool, but you're not on the team yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
well,
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll have our own team huddle then.
Okay,
Team
yeah,
huddle.
you do that. It's not gonna be as cool as ours, though.
Be original and have the exact same thing that we're doing right now. And then Mana like kind of twirls her cape a little.
Wow.
They are having their own team huddle for sure.
Their
So
team
like, what do y'all
huddle's
want to talk
probably
about?
Their team huddle is probably just talking about our team huddle first off.
focus.
Oh, right. So the place is on fire. There's a lot of weird stuff. Rendezvous at my house.
Well, yeah, but can we take applesauce with us, or should we try to stay here? Or will January take care of applesauce?
Well, no, that's the thing. I think they could leave the school.
But they shouldn't
Yeah.
right now because it would cause so much ruckus. Could you imagine applesauce in our world? Everybody would stare and try to dissect him.
Well, I mean, if
Her, them, try to dissect them.
if we go to like my hangout area, like we don't have to worry about, my butler coming in, and my dad isn't gonna be looking at us either. So,
Why did you say that like that?
huh? It's not important.
If are you okay? Is Andy okay? Everything's on fire. I don't know a lot of
we're probably not gonna see Andy around.
Oh,
Is he okay?
He's fine.
do we need to resurrect him?
Okay,
No.
well,
Not everybody
no.
has to be resurrected, Winter.
But yeah,
It's an option though, right?
I
apparently.
think we
No,
need
I'm
to-
never going to agree with resurrecting as an option.
Okay. And she's just gonna point to applesauce. Okay.
that was creation. That wasn't resurrection.
I think we need to
Sorry,
figure
what's
out
that
the
for?
rules of all this,
Yeah.
and I don't know that we can do that here because
Okay.
now they want to stun gun us.
That's fair.
What if? Okay, but like I can't take January. I can't take my mom to your house because what if my dad sees her?
But you could take your mom to my house. Do we want to go to my house? Because my mom is gonna be chill with it, probably.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go to your house. Your
January's
house.
fine.
Yeah, and your house also like it's not the most secure, but it's not the least secure. You know?
Oh,
Oh,
if
Would
we
you
not coming
stop
from you.
saying my house isn't secure? It's really starting to freak me out.
Listen. Just give me a couple $1,000s and I'll set you up with a state-of-art digital equipment system. Okay? Like it's totally fine.
We already have the state of art
Whoa.
security.
It's not. I'm sorry. You could basically walk in, with a fake mustache. Like, come on, that's not a surveillance system. That's just.
Did you do that? Did you
Was
walk
that
in with
you?
a fake mustache?
I just wanted to test the system because that's the scientific method. You test it, you try it, you have a hypothesis. My hypothesis was that his surveillance system sucked, and you know what? It was proven right.
Nobody
and
believed me
for-
when I said I saw a mustache man. Oh, what?
and for if you need help with that money, I know someone you can contact. It's just like you really have to keep up with the payments, though.
I'm okay. I am okay. We should leave. I'm holding a weapon. And I didn't want to mention it before, but when I stunned that guy, I kind of liked it. And
Oh,
this-
buddy.
This is,
Oh, was that your first weapon assault?
Oh,
Yeah.
Winter.
It gets easier. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
the longer we stand here talking, the higher the chance that I'm gonna have to set something else on fire, unless you
fair.
want that.
I mean, do you guys want that?
So here's
Just
a
to see what
question.
happens?
No, I have a question. Are we bringing them with us?
yes. Wait,
All
no.
of them?
No. Them? No, they suck. They're no.
They do?
Well, no, I just don't like them.
Why?
Is it because that he has more abs than you?
Shut up, Winter.
Oh,
He definitely
Winter
does.
saying what we were
He does.
thinking.
Yeah, but that's
I've
those are
worked
Yeah, yeah,
really hard
yeah,
this summer.
No, you didn't.
Yes, you did. You did. Just not just on the brain stuff.
I have a literal camera to your window. I'm just saying. I know.
Four just starts walking towards the exit, all sad.
Yeah. As y'all are walking toward the exit, man, there's a bunch more of these scientists
Okay, it's time to go.
that
It's
are
time to go.
starting to come out of different rooms, and they are pointing at y'all, and they
At
all
us?
have stun guns.
Okay, it's
and
time to
they
go.
are-
Okay, it's time to go.
We
There's
we gotta go
a bunch
right
of
now.
them.
we need interference. And then like Mana's looking at Lena. Lena.
Yeah,
uh,
Lana, yeah.
Like, we need interference. Are y'all part of the squad or not?
Well,
Help us.
I thought he said we couldn't be in the team huddle.
You're
Oh,
the B
for the-
team. You're the B team.
All
We're
right,
the
B
A
team.
team. And B team supports the A team. And then A team also occasionally supports the B team. So right now I need B team to go and to
Be a
crush them.
distraction. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Summer,
so
if
like,
you're part me, you got this.
well, yeah. Okay. What should we do? We never had to deal with this before.
Set something on fire.
Probably something like this. And Four takes out his bat smoke grenade.
Oh my god! Wait, did you actually make that? I don't
Yes.
think
Yeah.
you made it. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say you made it because this is awesome. Okay. And what would you like to do?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you are definitely rolling because I don't think Four
Oh.
has experience with actually tossing a smoke grenade.
Oh God.
What am I rolling?
You can actually pick. You can do a brain trying to calculate it. You can do a brawn if you're trying to like throw it as far as you can.
Can I
Anything
try
but a
flight?
charm, because I don't think you could charm it. Yeah, flight. Yeah, yep. If you're trying to do a fast enough that you can evade.
Buddy.
A 9.
Yeah, I think a 9 is decent. So
Yeah, this candle thing is working.
I'm
this candle
telling
thing
you.
is totally working.
all we need is for Noir not to talk to roll 20, and I think we're solid.
So far, so good.
I just
You
want
leave roll
to
20
know,
alone.
It's,
You leave
it's,
roll 20 alone.
It's killing me not to. I'm
Well-
actually struggling to get through.
Well,
but
we appreciate your sacrifice. Like we appreciate your sacrifice. Yeah. So tell me how this goes.
he goes, it's probably something like this, and then he pulls out the back grenade and goes, da-da-da-da-da, and then he throws it in the direction of the scientist with the stun guns, and it doesn't go off for a second, and everybody's just kind of looking, and then it's just and it fills
Okay,
Awesome.
go, 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 go,
it
go,
fills
go.
up the area with smoke, like too much smoke though. He did not.
Just a lot.
Oh,
of
are we
smoke.
excessive? Us?
It's
Ah.
getting to be a bit much.
Yeah. Yeah. As you throw that, Summer comes up to you and like says, "Stun gun." And she holds out her hand.
Four.
Uh,
They're the B team. We're the A team.
he hands over the stun gun.
Okay.
Summer runs into the smoke with the stun gun.
I miss you, Chuck.
And like you just hear Lena, she doesn't have anything to set anything on fire, but she starts like knocking over garbage cans and sort of like creating a distraction. Bradley, he takes a look. He sees some cardboard boxes. He grabs some like cardboard boxes and heads towards the smoke as well and says, "I'm gonna cover him." And Green, do you say that?
Wow.
You-
Come on,
is
let's
that what you say? What, he's trying. Yeah. But like, yes, he does. He doesn't have more abs than like peak 4, but he definitely has more abs than business 4, which you basically are right now. So yeah, he's
Brandon
definitely out
sucks.
abbing you right now for sure. Yeah, and Greenlee just starts pulling some stuff out of her backpack. to aid with the mission as well. So they are all taking care of the situation, allowing y'all for a quick exit. So sweet.
Thank you, B team.
Thanks, bye. We'll be back at some point, probably.
Sweet. Yeah. So you run out of this smoke school with smoke coming out of the windows because you definitely over smoke bombed the situation. So where do you want to go? I'm gonna go to Meadow, and like also you have so you have January, applesauce, and the truth. Is that correct? You have all three.
Yes, we have January, applesauce, and
the truth. Oh, of course.
That sounds like a spy code name. Like that sounds like what you would say if you sit on a bench next to a fedoran man.
Yeah.
January, applesauce, the truth.
Actually, yeah. Isn't that like instead of saying like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, like the
oh my god,
like the military lingo for the letters? It's like January, applesauce, truth. Actually, what is the J? I don't
January.
Know if
is it? It is January, isn't it?
Is it January? Is that what
I thought it was? Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know them past like Echo. I think is the. And I only know those because they use them in like Call of Duty and Battlefield to refer.
Oh,
it's Juliet. It's Juliet.
Oh, it's Juliet.
Juliet.
I for India, J for Juliet.
H for hotel.
Yeah. That's way past my knowledge. I just know Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. There we go.
I had to learn it in chemistry class for literally no reason.
All right. So where do you want to go? I think some people said either Meadows' house or Forest house. Or somewhere else.
I think Meadows' house got the most votes.
Okay.
My mom will be the most chill with all of this. You really do, expand your.
Yeah. Now remember, last time we left Meadows' house, you told her that Betty was mean to you.
Oh, no,
and she got very amped and very upset.
Probably gonna come.
So so you head back over to Meadows' house. When you get there, you see your mom outside, and you see a bunch of bikes outside as well, like motorcycles outside.
It's adults on bikes. We're in trouble.
And you see a bunch of people that you would recognize that used to be in the cult, but these are other people that your mom helped to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have like what looks like small little backpacks on, and they're kind of like revving up the bikes.
My mom activated the squad. We're in trouble.
And they're all
your mom
like
knows a
talking.
motorcycle squad.
Are backpacks a cult thing?
Well, I mean, they're not
what's
like
in the backpack.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about what's in. Never judge a book by its cover. You gotta look in the backpack. So as you come up, that's like what you see is like you're like mom and this like group of folks that you recognize in these motorcycles.
Oh, hey, mom. Hi, everybody else.
Hey.
What you doing?
We're just hanging out, we're just
You all have your
just
backpacks on.
maybe ride around town, maybe look, maybe keep an eye out for people. That's all.
Are any of you part of this voting district? Because if so, I hope that you put your vote in for Julian Pepperwood. Also my mom and the first mayor of Techburg that has not been a T-Bergen or a Chadwick.
Oh, we're gonna do more than put our vote in. Trust me, your mom will have. She has a very good chance of getting reelected.
I also believe that she does. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do an election fraud? You have to tell me if you're gonna do an election fraud.
We just gotta, we just gotta find somebody. That's all.
Hey, can someone throw salt on them real quick, just so I feel better?
I got you.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
just
no,
like
I
a
have
group,
I have
just like a
applesauce.
group salting of,
Mhm.
of this group of cult bikers.
They're used to that from me.
Yeah. They all like look and like they say, well, I guess it's a Techburg thing.
I think
Yes.
it might be just a Kaylee thing. Or a Kaylee thing, a Meadow thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then like you're like mom says, okay, we gotta go. But just remind me, where was the last place you saw Betty, Meadow?
Mom.
At the Techburg
Yes.
Mansion. I'm sorry, the
Oh.
T-Bergen Mansion. It's the last place. She goes there a lot with her beau Felix, who is also the principal of our school.
Well, like
If
they have a lot of like
you-
security and stuff there.
Yes, but if you need to get in, I did make a little tiny like entranceway just so that I could sneak in, and I'm happy to share it with you if you take Betty out.
Hey, please be
Can you-
careful though.
Can you put that on our map? And she unrolls like a map that she made that has like X's on it, and like it kind of looks like a battle, like a map that like a general would have made on how to like attack a territory.
Absolutely. There's
says, like-
actual here. And so like we're just gonna grab like the nearest writing utensil and just like put a mark on the back. It's like, okay, so this is a very old mansion. They used to have kind of like a basement where the servants were supposed to go in, but it's I leave that unlocked sometimes. You have to go through here. There's a couple of lock codes and a couple of like booby traps. Do not step on anything that looks red. If you do, I cannot guarantee your safety. Anyways, here's some of the lock codes, and just go up and go through. We have a lot of like nice faces. Can you not destroy those? My dad likes those.
Oh no, we definitely appreciate faces. Like we're not animals.
Oh, great.
Like we're just here for one thing. That's all. One person.
Hey, can I see if can I walk up to the meanest looking biker?
Sure. Yeah, and like they don't look like. Yes. I'll say that you can find one that looks like particularly. Well, yeah, these aren't like. I guess I've never seen Sons of Anarchy, so I can't really say Sons of Anarchy. I've only seen like the posters and the stuff for it, so I'm
I
going.
want to
off
walk
of
up to the most Jax looking. I'm kidding. I love Sons of Anarchy. The most jacked up, mean tattoo looking one.
Yeah, it's like a good show, right? It's
Yeah.
like one of the. It was on AMC, right? Like I used to watch
it was
like.
on TBS.
Was it TBS? Oh, I thought it was an AMC show.
It's
Because
really good.
okay.
Highly recommend it.
So like you walk over to like the one that like you would think is the meanest, and like and like he like turns to you and like says, huh?
Hey, have you ever heard of a mad dog?
Mad dog? You mean that like? Yeah, of course.
Like, what can you tell me about him?
I mean, he runs rackets here and there. He's always trying to get people to bet on things and all that kind of stuff. But you don't. I mean, you clearly you don't need the money to bet on stuff. So like, what would you have anything to deal with him for? He usually, like tries to get people in these like weird contracts, these kind of lose contracts. Where they end up owing him money or favors. So he doesn't really go in our circles. So
is he dangerous?
I mean, not for us. He's a loser. Like he like puts on a front, right? Like he's the most dangerous person in the world, but not really.
Hey, after you're done with this, I might have a job for you.
Really? And it pays some of that Chadwick money?
I can fit you into the budget, yeah.
Oh, fit me into the budget. Wow, you really you sound way different than I thought. Okay. Well, yeah, sure, yeah. You can contact us after, and yeah, we can definitely do some work. If it involves Mad Dog, man, I've been looking for a reason to really really avenge some folks I know that got taken advantage by him.
Hey, let's settle one reason. Now you might have 4.
Oh no.
Do you put your shades on?
No.
Do you put your shades on when you say that?
No.
That's as good of a time as any. That is as good of a time as any to go on our break with with that. Yeah. So we're at Meadow's place, and we got all our new friends and new parents. So we'll be back in a couple minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, while we take a break. So see y'all soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
We
Hello.
back. We are back, y'all. So our wonderful kids have caused a small fire and smoke bomb inside of the Techburg Turnips school, while officially designating their doppelpainters the B team, as they helped run interference. And they left the turnips with January Lee, Winter's mother, with Applesauce, the sea monkey-ish thing, and the truth, a millipede with the truth letters sticking out of the top of its body.
It dances.
And it does dance to what is that song? What is the name of that song?
I don't know. I guess somebody will have to sing it.
Yeah, I forgot the actual name of it.
The Banana Boat song by Harry Belafonte.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, I literally
know
grew
that.
up knowing. I literally grew up knowing it as the Beetlejuice song. Like
Me too.
that. So we so they all went to Meadow's house. And they saw that Meadow's mom has recruited some of her cult member friends, little looking to find Betty, who has been harassing her daughter. And 4 mentioned. Did you mention this kind of on the low, 4, or was this like?
Oh yeah, this was mad on the low.
Audible. Okay, yeah. So like on the low, 4 kind of pitched to like one of them to deal with their mad dog problem, because if it's mama's problem, it's everybody's problem, because y'all are all cool like that. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
we're family.
That's right. And Winter gave Meadow's mom all the lowdown on how to get into the Techburg.
So we've sicked a biker, a formerly cult biker gang on Betty and Mad Dog, right? Is that what I just?
Well, to be fair, you didn't really
To be fair,
instruct her to do what she did. You just told her that she was mean to you, and she
I
kind of
told
took
my
it on
mom
her.
someone was mean to me, and now she has a whole biker gang, and I've never felt so left.
Exactly. She is taking this on her own accord. Like now 4 is giving instructions.
That's true.
Yeah, 4's putting a cult on retainer right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I gotta make room for them in the budget, but like nobody messes with Mona.
Yeah. So that's formal instruction. All right. So now we're at Meadow's house. What do y'all want to do?
What do we do?
Well,
What's our goal? I've lost the sauce.
Do you have any Doritos or Capri Suns before we start?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll go in the fridge, and I have a designated snack drawer in the fridge where whenever I'm hungry or thirsty in between meals, I have one specific drawer that I'm allowed to get whatever I want out of. And
Sweet.
so I just throw back.
I like
Like,
that.
I think we've got string cheese, and we do have Doritos, and I think I also have sour cream and onion chips somewhere. And here's
You
Capri
refrigerate
Sun?
your Doritos? That is awesome.
Yeah. We
I
grew
never
up
thought of
eating-
that.
I don't know. I like cold chips.
And it's summer. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe other things, other food choices that you do, I'm not so sure of, but I like the cold chips.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. Every food choice I make is a normal food choice.
No, it's not.
So Winter's, yeah. Winter is still sitting there being like, and then you cross into this. Now, in order to, I don't want to say break in because that sounds so dirty, but into walk in where one is not invited, you might want to just do, can I get 2 Capri Suns? Thanks. And so she just continues on, just mapping out where she's put everything.
Nice.
Can I get a cup of water?
You worried about your abs?
No.
One Capri Sun isn't going to be really bad about your ab thing.
You have to nourish your body in order to build muscle.
Yes. So I need to hydrate. So I will take a cup of water, and also because we need to figure out the rules of all this, and I want to put a little water on the truth to see what happens.
4?
What?
That's your baby. You can't just put water on it. I know this coming from me is a little ridiculous, but still. And it's salt water.
I watched you. What you did to the first applesauce.
Wait, that was salt water. Are we
that was
about
salt
to
water.
are we about to salt water the truth?
No, we're gonna just water the truth so we can figure out if it's just salt water or if it's also regular water.
So you're gonna
Honestly,
experiment?
that's not a bad, because I am a little concerned about the fact that we do have an aquatic animal that has not been in the water for a while.
We don't know the rules. We have to figure out the
Applesauce-
rules.
Applesauce doesn't smell. They don't need a bath yet.
You're
Yeah.
right, but most sea monkeys, they swim, right? Like my little ones.
Well, we swim too.
Right, but sea monkeys swim all the time. They are aquatic creatures, except apparently for applesauce. But I have questions about that.
Okay. All I'm gonna say
Applesauce is one of a kind.
I agree. I have thrown applesauce at someone, and so it has become a weapon. And you know what? I respect that. 4, you can get some water, but you have to pinky swear on your life, my life, that you're not gonna do anything weird to my mom.
That's why I made this so we can figure out the rules without having to hurt applesauce, because Mana really cares about applesauce and you really care about your mom. And the truth is a cool little dancing centipede that's really kind of awesome, and look, shake more, that's cool, but also it's tiny and somewhat what's the word my pop uses a lot? Expendable.
I don't like it. I don't like calling things expendable. I have bonded with the truth, and I don't want to hurt it.
We have to figure out the rules because that's what science is.
If we had kept the smoke bomb, we could have just put the water on the smoke bomb.
Yeah, can we please?
Maybe
Wait, where's the paper?
Maybe we should have made different
Did you set
versions
all
of the
paper?
truth.
Did you set all of the paper on fire?
Of
or-
course not. We might have needed to use some. I just set on fire just enough.
So actually, can we start sciencing by seeing if we can even do this outside of the school?
Actually,
make
that's a
stuff.
great point. Yes. Let's make something that isn't alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a plastic baby.
How about something without a face?
Yeah,
I feel
I was gonna just make a cake.
Yeah, and we can see if the cake is a lie.
Yep.
Bravo.
Yep.
Bravo.
Yes. Yes to that.
Oh, but
Yes to
4
all of
reasons is a bad one.
All of that.
Yeah, because yeah, you have some parchment, and Ford does still have some of the liquid in his
My spray bottle.
Container. So yeah, you could do this if you want.
All right, so
Mana carefully tears another fourth of a sheet off the same one that she gave 4.
Here, I will draw. And
Okay.
I feel like Winter's gonna draw this like really detailed, tiny little like miniature cake or like however big it is on the side, and put a
Like
lot
a-
of details.
Like a Debbie cake? Like
No, like a
the
tiered
cupcakes.
cake.
Oh,
Yeah. No, a
oh.
tiered cake, like a
wedding
multi-tiered.
cake. Yeah.
It's like a wedding
Basically,
cake,
yeah.
like you're drawing
Yeah.
a wedding cake.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, with like swirlies and like frosting and things like that. Okay,
Yeah.
cake.
And are you going to douse it?
I pull
Ford,
out
with
my
your
spray bottle and just.
stuff? Okay.
Is it weird that we're gonna do this in front of the cult? Not cult. Like I feel like they've seen things, but have they seen
Oh,
things?
they didn't leave
I
already?
thought
I
they
thought
I
they
think
left.
they've left.
Oh, they
I think
left?
they've
Never
left. Yeah, they've left by now. I could have one lingering around if you want, but no.
No.
He don't,
They're like, hey, what
he don't need to
What are you
see
doing?
this.
They don't need to hang around kid business.
No, they have a task and they're ready to go. Yeah,
They're
so
motivated voters.
yeah, so if you miss this, you hit this thing with the liquid. You put the paper on the ground, and then out of the ground rises a nice-looking tiered cake
Okay, so
that looks and smells very good.
oh wow, it's like a real. Okay.
Oh, this is a
ooh.
real cake.
Let's feed.
I was thinking
let's
red
feed
velvet.
Let's feed some to the truth and applesauce.
Yeah, can they eat?
Well. Let's do the science.
That is science.
Okay.
I mean,
Applesauce definitely notices the cake and is well, yeah. Where is applesauce right now?
I think I have applesauce.
Okay, applesauce is motioning toward the cake.
Oh my
Ah,
Oh, I hate this.
ah.
Hate
I
Okay.
hate this.
Oh god.
Meadow, where are your knives? I'm gonna cut this cake.
Oh, okay. Hang on. It's in my backpack here, and I've
Wait.
got applesauce. I'll like turn around so you can get into the backpack.
You got knives in your backpack?
I have a multi-tool. I'm not allowed real knife, like lots of knives, but I have my Swiss Army like multi-tool.
How
There's a
many
knife.
knives do you have in that pack?
Enough.
That is always the answer.
That is.
Yeah, never give more information in an interrogation than you need to.
Interrogate. I think for the
It's
first time,
fine.
Ford is starting to see who he's surrounding himself with, and he's getting a mite worried.
This is for your own good.
While this happens, the phone starts ringing.
Oh wait, it's my house. I have to answer it.
Yes, I mean,
Mana's gonna
somebody
take
else can
apple.
answer too.
Mana's gonna take applesauce, so Meadow has her hands free.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting into the cake into little slices.
And you hear the voice of your principal, Felix.
Felix, what did I tell you about calling?
Oh, I didn't even say hello yet. Do you have caller ID?
You said I heard the voice of my principal. I thought you already said hello.
He
Oh,
was
I'm sorry. I
breathing
think
heavy.
Sorry, I think your GM actually made a mistake. That he forgot in the last 10 seconds that he just said it. But that's okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm just calling to, there's been a report of some incidents happening at the school, and I'm trying to, not at my school, of course, at the Techburg Turnip School, and just wanted to call all the parents and let you know that everything's okay. And I guess since I hear from you, Meadow, that y'all weren't affected at all or by this, we're just calling just to make sure all the parents know that things are okay.
Something happened at a different school, and so you're calling the parents of students
Yeah.
at your school to tell them
Yeah, we don't want people to worry.
that stuff didn't happen at your school.
Yes, correct. Because like people make connections, Meadow. People make connections, and like I just want to make sure that I'm not blamed for anything.
Okay. Well, message received. Hey, where's Betty right now?
She kind of, I don't know. When I got off the, when I don't know, she like kind of, I think she kind of stormed out, and I haven't really heard anything from her lately. I did see like, I don't know. I mean, I have a bunch more calls to make, but I guess I could stay on the phone and tell you this. This mayor thing is really getting to her. I mean, she just, I don't know. She seems like a different person. And I was talking to Winter, and she mentioned that, you know, she was trying to tell me that Betty is a different person and that she's not nice to people, but I haven't really seen that really. But I don't know.
She's actively not nice to you to your face.
It's not that she's not. She has a special way about her, you know. Like I don't know. Like she pays attention to me.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say, so you're at school right now, or are you at home right now?
I'm home.
Okay. And she's not at the T-Bergen house.
Oh, actually, I think now that you mention it, I think I hear her maybe yelling at someone downstairs. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Not all attention is good attention. Bye.
And you hang up on Felix. Okay. Great. All right. And as you hang up, you notice a bunch of unopened mail that's like near the phone. You know, there's like a bunch of mail there, and there's one that's from the mayoral electoral commission, and it says "open immediately" on it.
Okay, and it's addressed to like my mom? Is it addressed to the house? Is it?
It's like addressed like resident of, you know, and like the address.
Okay.
So it's not like, you know, it's like a general thing.
I guess I open it.
Yeah, you don't have to open it, but yeah, if
No,
you do open it, it says, you know, as a reminder for the election, right? And then it like basically says, you know, we have heard allegations of attempts of ballot stuffing and cheating in the upcoming mayoral election. Therefore, we will be invoking the charter of Techburg, and we'll be having a in-person write-in election held at T-Bergen Park during the Turnip Festival this year. Thank you.
Wow, they're gonna do like a in-person election at the turn. When's the Turnip Festival? Is that feels like that should be soon, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like there's like a date on the thing, and it's like about 2 weeks from the day.
Wow,
Yeah,
we're
it's
doing an
probably-
in-person election.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. And here's a little bit of red velvet for you, the truth. Yes.
That is bull crap that they're doing that. And Mana looks around again and sees that there's no adults around. Bull crap. That they're
Mana.
doing that. It's like, what if people can't make it that one particular day at that one particular time? It's ridiculous.
That's true. If you can only vote in person, I don't know. Do you think Betty's behind this?
Oh, I know it. It has Betty stank all over it.
I mean, how can she have so much pull in the city? Like, Also, I'm gonna pour some water on a slice of cake and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Just-
here's some for you, applesauce.
Is it just regular water? Just like
Yep.
water out the tap? Yeah. I mean, it's just watery, messy cake now. But it's the effect that you'd expect if you poured water on some cake.
Okay.
So I'm
I-
gonna salt the slice of cake that he poured water on.
Okay. Yeah, if you salt the cake, then yeah, you start to see it begin to unnaturally dissolve in the places where the salt hit.
So it has to be the combination of salt water.
Well, I guess applesauce is never going to the beach.
Hey,
Which is weird because
Oh.
they're a sea monkey.
it's awesome. My hypotenuse worked.
Hypothesis, but you're so close.
Ugh.
I'm still stuck on this brine shrimp that cannot be in salt water. I don't, it's very hard for me to.
Well, maybe it kind of just works with the environment and takes on whatever it needs to. You know, life has a way of surviving.
Wait, sea
life
monkeys?
finds a
Sea
way.
monkeys exist in salt water? I thought they were regular water. And then like Mana just like thinks about that. I think while I was making applesauce, I was thinking they were regular water.
Can we put it in a bathtub and see what happens?
I mean,
Probably.
I'm like almost a scientist, you guys.
You did a science. You did one whole science and I'm very proud of you. Just be careful and think about consequences. Oh my god, please.
Yeah, you should definitely think about consequences. And Winter eats a slice of cake.
Is it good? Is it cake?
It's cake.
It's pretty good.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, cream cheese frosting because buttercream is revolting.
Oh, can I get another square of paper? I want to see something.
For
Are you gonna make a baby?
I'm not gonna make a baby.
What are you gonna
Nothing
make?
living.
What are you
is
what are
it?
you making then?
I want to make
Wait, I
French
know it.
fries
Oh.
because you put salt on French fries, right? So like, what happens if you make something that's supposed to be salty?
Wait, hang on.
Well,
That's-
I want to make something. Wait, I want to make something.
Oh, everybody wants to make something now. Everybody wants a piece of the Mana manuscripts.
True.
Wait, but Mana, no, because I think I can help you solve a problem you have. But I want to try something.
I was already going to make an army of older sisters to
Okay.
take care of Mad Dog.
That's fair.
okay.
That's fair.
think
I
you
just
have
don't want to
to
get your
worry
hopes
about-
up. I just don't want to get your hopes up if it doesn't work, but I do want to try something.
Are you going to make a baby?
No.
anything living?
No.
Is it French fries?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
This is also probably illegal, but you know.
Mana carefully tears off another fourth of the sheet that she originally started with, so she has a fourth of that sheet left and hands it to Meadow.
Lana's become our dealer.
So I take the markers from Winter and I draw $100 bill.
Yeah, there's a nice $100 bill there. Ford, do you put your liquid on there?
Okay.
Okay, wow. We're
Oh,
gonna have to.
okay.
man.
Okay.
Can I have the spray bottle?
Okay, let's just.
Hey, here's the sauce.
Thank you. That's worse.
Uh,
Somehow,
that's
so
even
much
worse. Okay. Yeah. So So we repeat the process we did before. God. And you put the paper on the ground, and what elevates out of the paper is a nice, fresh, crisp Benjamin.
This
Hang
is
on.
what Betty had with her jewelry, her fake jewelry.
Yeah, and Winter's gonna like take it, like put it up to the light, sniff it like with a corner, and just and be like, "It feels real."
No, we can't do that. We can't.
No, but just for Mad Dog.
I mean,
but the
the
thing
government
is,
does it. The government inflates things, right? Like, why can't we be the Federal Reserve?
consequences. You have to. Okay. So, like, this summer, what I figured out is like, the whole thing with money is that it moves. So it starts with Mad Dog, but then Mad Dog's gonna spend it, and somebody else is gonna get that money, and then somebody else is gonna get that money, and if they get found with fake money, then they're gonna get in trouble, and we could hurt somebody that we didn't even know.
Well, how about if we give Mad Dog all the money and then call them away from their place and then salt all the money, and then it's their fault that they lost their money?
Okay, so I might have a solution to Mad Dog.
There is no solution to Mad Dog. And you see
Is it
Mona
fire?
just like filled with despair.
It probably shouldn't be fire.
Is it fire? Because it could
No.
be fire.
No,
It'd be fire.
because Mad Dog is people, so the solution isn't fire with people.
I'm so glad that you learned. So
That was
proud
great.
of you.
Alright, whatever.
No, it can be places of residence and businesses. Just not people.
Well, it's always good to know that there is still progress to be made.
Well, Meadow's friends don't like Mad Dog. So
Mm.
Did you sick the cult, not cult? On
They
Mad
are
Dog?
very effective.
well, I told them that I was gonna work on the budget, which I have to, because Lord knows what my and like you can just see Ford kind of get sullen. Like I it's fun hanging out and everything, but the longer my dad runs everything, the more trouble he's causing.
Oh, true.
He fired Andy.
It sounds. Oh no,
What?
not Andy.
We'll get him back. We'll get him back.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
rehire him.
Yeah, we'll help.
It sounds more like you need to hire Andy and fire your dad.
Yeah.
I can't fire my dad.
Why not?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You want me to fire your dad?
I'll fire your dad.
Make me an officer of your board and I'll fire your dad. I will be your hatchet person.
Hand of the king.
I really do
Like-
feel like this might be Mana's purpose in life.
Like low key, Forrest really thinking about it. Like that is the part of the job that I hate the most.
Do you want an accident to happen to your father? In the house?
No, look, you can't spray or set fire to my dad. I'm gonna have to deal with it, but
All right.
I know that there's gonna be a mess that I'm gonna have to spend the rest of summer fixing. So I was gonna move some stuff around in the budget to pay Meadow's friends to get Mad Dog to leave Mana alone.
Thank you for. I really appreciate that. Mad Dog is something that it's like a force of nature that cannot be controlled and will not be tamed and just grows bigger and bigger every week because there are things called interest payments. I don't understand.
Oh boy.
Well, apparently, from what they told me, this is what Mad Dog does. He puts people in lose-lose contracts, which is really not party.
That's a menace to society.
Yeah, Winter holds up a knife. Yeah, that's terrible.
Where'd you get that knife? That's not
This
even
is your
my
knife. Oh, I just found it. Thought it was yours.
Why are there
Cake,
so
anybody?
many knives?
Cake?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'm so curious about this cake. I have to try some.
Yeah, I'll say there's a little bit left. I mean, because if Winter's been feeding this to both the Truth and Applesauce, they are definitely enjoying it. But there's some left. So yeah, you can try some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
anybody that
for
tries
my
it, I mean,
mom.
Yeah, anybody that tries it, it tastes like just regular, like a good piece of cake. Like you would not have known that it was,
But if you
created
eat
just now.
something salty, it's gonna turn into paint in your stomach.
Well, not if you like pass it first.
Or well,
That's why I wanted to do the test with the fries. Like, what happens if something's supposed to be salty? Does the
You
salt-
just wanted fries.
I want fries.
fries are good. Okay. So again, my question is, what is our goal? Like, do we just like let the doppelpainters live their lives? And we just like leave them be and
Yes.
we just focus on yeah, obviously, but like in general, should we stop them from making more stuff?
No, I think we should just let them be. I think
Okay.
we should just let them live their best lives. And maybe if they want to go to Disney World, they can leave the school and go to Disney World.
Okay. Well, I think all of us know how personalized that is for Winter.
Sure.
So I am not going to remark on that.
Mhm.
What I am going to say is that this is like the tentacle people, where there were people that were taking advantage of the tentacle people, and the tentacle people were just trying to live their tentacle lives. So we need to be like that, and we have to stop the people that were taking advantage of the tentacle people. We have to stop the makers of the doppelpainters so that they never ever do this again. And if they ever do, we'll set fire to their lives until they stop. So that is what we have to do.
Did we figure out what the developing solution and the manuscript paper is made of, or where it came from?
No, I just grabbed them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that feels like a goal, and also stopping Betty feels like a goal.
But also figuring out the principal. That's weird. He has got a passport. He travels everywhere. And that weird nerd dude from the history library or whatever was mentioning him too.
Yeah.
And that weird dude also is part doppelpainter?
Part doppelpainter?
Maybe he's all, I don't know.
Can you be part doppelpainter?
I don't know. Maybe if applesauce has babies. Should I have
Yeah.
applesauce make a baby?
No.
No.
Speaking from experience, sea monkeys do kind of multiply fairly quickly.
No, but I mean,
and-
like I can put a pin in applesauce's hand, or applesauce's version of a hand, and like make a baby.
No. It's applesauce has to fly economy first. I don't actually know how sea monkeys do this.
That makes sense. Applesauce has to love someone first and fly
Yes.
economy with them.
Yes.
Applesauce is just a baby. You don't want a baby to have a baby. They're not ready.
That's true. I haven't even taught applesauce about fallopian tubes yet.
I think that maybe your mom should teach you about fallopian tubes before you teach anybody else about fallopian tubes.
It's fine. I don't mind being the teacher sometimes.
Anyways, moving forward, let's, we have, the reason I say part doppelpainter is because Betty's jewelry was paintery, but she herself wasn't, right?
She was just using the stuff.
Right. So it seems like maybe it's like the dollar bill or like the cake. You can use it as part of your, I don't know, really flashy, gaudy jewelry. And you can, I don't know. There's just too many things that don't make any sense. Like why? Why this town? Why this little tiny suburban town?
Because of the Kimchi water place.
Oh yeah, it's probably Kempty. Does that mean we have to go into Kempty?
I think we
Oh,
might need
God.
to.
But yet, maybe the answers are there.
I'm thinking.
Either that or the sections of the art school that we haven't gone into that were labeled like the town. Was there a Kimchi label in the art school?
You did see one on the map, yeah. Yeah, there was one there.
Maybe we go there.
So we go
Wait,
back to the
was it-
school, or we go to the Kimchi plant?
On the map, did it show like people? They didn't show like people moving, right? Like it wasn't like a Marauders map situation.
No,
It was
no,
like,
no.
Okay.
It was not a. There was no Peter Pettigrew moving toward you.
There's no
Cool.
mischief managed.
Yeah.
I wish I would
I
have thought
think
of
we-
that.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
Which is fine because there's also no turfs, which is awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Heyo.
Hey,
True.
I think we should go to the chemical plant,
The real one.
the real one.
Yeah.
And is it okay if my mom stays here for a bit?
Yes. I'm gonna leave my mom a note.
Okay.
Should we
Your
also
mom's
leave
not
applesauce?
gonna.
She's not. No, I am gonna like actually explain it though. And I'm gonna seal it so that your mom doesn't read it, and just hand the sealed note to your mom so that she can hand the note to my mom if my mom comes back before we do.
Ooh.
Huh.
Realistically, is your mom the kind of person who would read the note?
My mom?
Would she open it and read it?
She's.
Because that's gonna determine what I put in it.
I mean, she's kind of winter prime, so I'm gonna go with a yes.
Okay, I'm
Enter
gonna.
Prime. Oh, I love that.
Okay, so then I'm gonna say, hey, remember that time we talked about the tentacle stuff and the weird stuff that happened last time? There's more weird stuff. This has to do with weird stuff, so like she needs to stay here. Her
Mhm.
name is January.
Her favorite food is pancakes.
Her favorite food is lemon poppy seed pancakes.
Mhm.
And she should not have or be around salt water at all. She is very allergic.
Mhm. But not to water. Not to water, just salt
just
water.
salt water. And also, please do not let her leave the house without us, because of safety and other reasons. Like the last time there were reasons, and remember when I told you about reasons that I would explain later? These are one of those times. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Should we also
Oh.
leave applesauce here?
And the truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
the truth can fit in my pocket. So I mean,
Yeah, the truth's pretty small.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just
maybe
leave
your mom can
applesauce.
take care of applesauce.
Yeah, they can bond. They've got some cake to finish up, and but we're gonna take the stun gun, right? Like we're gonna get the stun gun, right?
I gave Chuck away to the BT.
Oh, that's right.
You gave the stun.
Yeah, like Summer
Oh,
took that stun gun
wait.
and took care of business.
Mana, can I have some paper?
No,
Everyone
I can't
just wants
waste.
the paper.
We can make a wait. Look, we don't need a stun gun that badly to use the paper.
No, we
And
had
we
knives.
didn't think that
This
we
one.
needed a bat smoke grenade, but that ended up working. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that bat smoke grenade, it was a good thing, but also you made that out of the paper that I had given you to make babies. So that was a part lie for, and don't think I don't realize.
Mm.
It was an experiment.
It was a part lie.
It was an experiment because I didn't know if I could do it,
Part lie.
which means that I could just use this paper again.
How is it not a part lie for? You
Because
trampled on my trust.
I didn't mean to. It's the Archie, Betty, and
Didn't
Veronica
you?
situation.
You will take Archie, Betty, Veronica out of your mouth for.
I didn't mean it. And I'm gonna start drawing a stun gun on the sheet of paper.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Let's just, do you have like a baseball bat? Let's just give him a baseball bat and call it a day.
Mana's gonna
Wait.
try to take the paper back.
Okay. 4, are you resisting this? 'Cause I'll have y'all like do some opposing rolls if you're resisting it.
Actually, Forrest's gonna do the one thing that me as a short person, I have never actually been able to do in real life, which is to put the paper all the way up here and draw on it. I'm
You
gonna
realize
use
Mana's just gonna kick you in the shins, right? Just gonna
it's like
every short person's strategy for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like,
We'll
that's
get your
not
knees.
100% strategy. Okay, yeah. So Mana, if you see him, holding it up to the sky, how do you want to deal with this?
Okay, usually this would be a grit roll. Like, usually this would just be like, all right, let's just like grit this out and see what happens. I think I'm gonna try a charm here.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
we'll try see what a charm has to. Okay, not bad. Is it
9 is good.
charm of 9?
Are we doing opposed charm checks?
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
let's pull
Yeah,
the
Because
trigger.
then
so you
I'll
wanna-
I'll know exactly how this goes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
What?
17 to 9.
Yeah, I got a 9 out of my 10, so it totally makes sense that you got a 17 out of your 20. Okay, Mana looks up at the sheet of paper that 4 has in a very mean way has put completely out of her grasp.
I'm so sorry.
She looks at 4 and he sees a realization of the world and how unfair things are for people like Mana. And she looks at this friend that she trusted and then looks up at the paper and looks back at him, and you see her kind of start to shrink in stature and shrink in like her awareness of the world and her place in it. And she looks at 4 again, and then she looks away, and she just turns away from him, and her shoulders start to hitch, and she takes a breath because she doesn't want him to see, and she starts walking away.
Oh.
I just wanted to protect.
Oh, what did you do?
I don't.
I'm fine.
Here's the paper. I'm sorry. I didn't even finish.
I don't want it. That's your paper. It's obviously your paper.
No.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Oh.
It no longer belongs to me. I realize how small I am.
Oh no.
No.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And Mana leaves.
4.
Mm.
She can never know how small she is. That's the whole point of Mana. Mana thinks that she's 10 feet tall. What have we done?
Mana is 10 feet tall. What did I do?
How do we fix it? I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know how to fix this. Everything that I try to do right goes wrong.
No, okay, but you're also doing fine. Everybody's fine. We get
Need
up
a box?
right now. Do we need a
Need
box?
a box?
Mana, do you need a box?
I will be out in a second. I just washing face.
Yeah, so January, who's kind of seen this, she looks at 4 and says, I think you should go up to the door and apologize. But like honestly. Like an honest apology, not trying to play around, not trying to, get what you want. Like I've had to do this like before too. So just go apologize. And it doesn't mean that everything will be immediately fixed, but it's the right thing to do.
That was really mom-like. Thanks, Mom.
Forrest's going to head over to the door and just kind of like do that thing where you like put your back against the frame and you slump down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mana. I'm really scared, and it's weird, right? Because like I'm not so much scared for me. Like, I am scared for me and stuff, but like, you know, I've had to like, I've had to really like, I don't know, like, I've had to take care of so much this summer, and like so many people and jobs and like, because that's what I'm supposed to do. Like that's and I'm not doing this right. Like, I guess
I didn't ask you to take care of me for. I didn't ask for that. I don't know why you feel like you have to the point where you want to just like kind of trample on my trust with like the sheet of paper.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying you don't have to fix things. You just have to be for, if that makes any sense.
No, it does. Cause like, I've been on the other side of this door too. Because like, my dad would do dumb stuff and then he'd be all like, I did it because I have to protect you, and now I'm saying the same stupid stuff to you, and I'm not even bothering to consider what you're thinking on the other side of that door. And what I did was like, really, it was mean. And you don't be mean to people that you love. I'm sorry.
The bathroom door opens. I appreciate your apology. It did not make me feel good at all. But I think it was also, you know, I feel like you were acting the way that people have acted with you, and not the way that you would act if you had a chance to think about it. So I think it's like that.
Yeah,
I think we should go to Kim T, because if they're making all these things, then, you know, who knows what else they'll make. Maybe they'll make a president to replace the one that we have or something. I don't know.
I didn't even think of that. That's awesome.
There's a lot that they can do. We'll be okay. I just need a little time.
I'll give you all the time that you need. I won't do anything like that again. And he hands you the paper. I shouldn't let the fact that I'm scared. Like, I shouldn't let that push me to make stupid decisions. I love you a lot. I love all of you guys, and I want to be able to protect everybody.
I love you too, for twin souls. And you don't have to step on other people's rights to protect them. You did just fine being for without a silly piece of paper.
Like, he's also gonna unhitch the spray bottle from his belt. Here, you should have the set.
Well, no, wait, the vat liquid?
Yeah, the sauce.
Okay.
If anybody should have the power to bring things into the world, it's somebody that's able to see what should be in the world in the first place.
I will use this power wisely. I will not make any more babies.
Yeah.
Applesauce was my one and done.
Probably a good call.
Right.
Hug it
Awesome.
out? Can I get a hug?
You can get a fist pound.
Okay.
Get a fist pound. Now, do y'all blow up the fist pound? Is it a fist pound and then thing, or is it just a regular? Just regular.
It's like a rebuilding our bridge. It's like, and then like Mana looks at the spray bottle that he gave her, and then hands it back to Four.
Sure.
If someone comes at us with brute strength, it might be a good idea for you to be the first line of defense with the vat liquid.
We don't know what this does to, like, if somebody sprays this on someone.
Then hopefully we never have to find out. And if we do, hand me the bottle and I will do it.
I mean, honestly, if anybody should have had a stud gun, it's probably you.
All right. So it's pretty late, right? Because y'all went to the school originally when it was late, when you told all your parents that you were sleeping at each other's houses. So it's pretty late, but you could definitely go to Kemti for sure.
I think we
or
you gotta use the
Yeah.
cover of night.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that means mom and the motorcycle cult is making like a 2 a.m. visit to Betty.
That's absolutely what they're
That's
trying to do.
intense. Okay.
When
sure.
else would you break into someone else's home?
I thought it was a drive-by threat, but no, it's a horse head in the bed threat. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go.
Should we update parents that now we're at Meadows?
My mom
that
knows.
That probably wouldn't be like
I
a
mean,
thing
they're all
that kids
probably
would think about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like they're all probably asleep. So, because they know that you're safely, at a sleepover.
Fine.
Yeah,
we'll just
we're
be back before
fine.
morning.
It's summer. Whatever.
Yeah. All right, sweet. So yeah, I think it's a good place to end then. We ended on that great connecting moment between Four and Mana, which is great. And yeah, we have a plan for next episode to head over to Kemti and see what's heading over there, and there will be some cool stuff there. So if you have any questions for us that we can answer, you can just throw them in the chat. Characters, NPCs, Applesauce will gladly answer a question.
Such a good name.
Maybe even the Truth will dance out an answer for you. If necessary.
I should have
yeah,
given him
yeah.
a top
So,
hat. I was this close to giving it a top hat.
Oh my gosh.
like you were gonna do the
I'll put a little top hat on the T.
yeah, the what was that thing? What movie was that?
Oh wait, are you thinking of the dancing frog?
No, but there was like a
WB?
parody. There was a parody of that. I forgot the movie, but there was a parody of Star Wars, and there was like a chest burster that came out. And it was, like,
Oh, I
dancing.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
was
I know
was
what
that
you're talking
Spaceballs or no? I don't remember.
I think it
movie
was.
that came
I think
from.
didn't Spaceballs do that?
Yeah, I
it
think
was
Spaceballs
Spaceballs.
might have did it.
Because
Yeah,
it was like.
yeah, exactly. It was basically like the WB frog, but it was like a lizard with a top hat. And
No,
that's
it
what
was
I
it was the chest burster, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes,
It's the
yeah,
chest
yeah,
burster.
it was a chest burster,
The face hugger chest burster.
yeah.
Well,
question
no.
for 4.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a chest burster.
What?
How
What
was it
do
like to have that motherly advice?
Oh.
As January, suggested that you go apologize.
That? I don't think it registered to Four just yet how nice that was. Because he's never gotten advice delivered in a way that wasn't designed to not only inform him what to do, but also to break him down so that he would be built back stronger. Like that stupid
Right.
Parental style.
Right.
So like I think it's one of those things that he's gonna need to sit back and think about, or it'll catch him in a moment when he's unaware, like, oh, this is what I never had. And I think that is going to, I think that's going to help him put himself in Winter's shoes. Form leads with a lot of empathy. It's just, it moves slow as molasses. So, so yeah, that's I think once that clicks, he's going to understand the change that he's seeing in Winter.
Okay, I like that. Very cool. Yeah. It's a that was just such a great moment that y'all had. That was dope. One thing I like about our game is we have a lot of ridiculous stuff happen, but we have these like little moments, in there that anybody can relate to, right? Because you have that stuff happen. And as you were doing it, I imagine that like, like when that kind of that like cinematography where they have like the door in the middle of the screen and you see both sides of people.
Yeah.
Like, so like Amana's like laying down with her back to the door, Four has his back to the door. So like that's totally what I saw in my head for sure. So yeah, I like that. Cool. Yeah. So if there's no other questions, let's roll to our outros then. So let's go in the reverse order. So let's start with Kaylee.
Hey everybody, I'm Kaylee Bray. I have been your scout today. You can find me on Twitter at HoppaBarbarian. I'm on this channel all the time. You can find me tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Pacific for Failed Save, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific for Damsel's Dice and Everything Nice. We got some wild, fun stories this week, and I hope you stick around for them. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, and like I saw you playing this cool game over at Hyper RPG.
Oh, we got to play the new Monty Cook game, and Latia ran it, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. So if you ever want to see Kaylee lie a lot and control the world with her lies, make sure to check that out. And shout out to Latia as well. My Rouse Waterdeep fan out there.
Just my rival.
Cool. Yeah, and like also, I'm not saying Kaylee was lying. Like the game is about that. So
I was also.
Yeah, and yeah. All right, Noir.
Hey, that's me. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I've got a little bit going on. This Saturday, you can find me over on Critical Misses for Morning Ritual, where we are talking to AJ, or aka Hoosier Kid, who plays in my Kingsguard campaign. He is the king in Kingsguard, so that's gonna be fun. On Sunday, you can find me over on WebDM for our third episode of Faded Sun, where I play a spicy Spock. Then on Monday, you can find me on Follow Black Cats Gamings, where it's Cursed Captains of Cthulhu. I play a pirate exorcist named Papa Sadso. It's been a good time. Then on Wednesdays, you can find me over on the Fae Forged Academy for Scarlet Citadel. And then Thursday, I'm right back here again. So, yeah, that's me. Oh, last thing. So sorry. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on Gen Con's Twitch channel for Table Takes, where we're gonna take you through all of the latest information going on in the TTRPG community, because there's a lot going on. Yeah, that's me.
Sweet. Awesome. Markia.
Hey, so I'm Markia McCarty. Follow me at Markia McCarty. That's Twitter and Instagram. Darth Markia for here on Twitch, and Markia TV if you are a Facebook person. Yeah, so Tuesday morning, my horror channel, Something Scary. We do animated horror videos and also do a follow-up podcast. We adapt fan submissions from around the world. So it's multicultural diversity and urban legend meets horror. So midnight on Tuesday, so like 12:01 a.m. You can go ahead and check out our podcast. 11 a.m. you can check out the latest animated horror video, and then 6 p.m. PT you can join me in a zombie campaign that I'm doing with Hunters Entertainment on their Twitch called Outbreak Undead Rag and Bone, which is the zombie apocalypse happened in 1995, but the year is 2021. So what does that look like? And my character in that, who is a stealthy rogue whose love was killed by her best friend, and she hasn't figured that out yet. But looks like it's pretty close to her figuring that out, or someone else is going to tell her, which is even worse. So yeah, that's on Tuesdays. Well, you know, that's plenty. I do want to remind everyone out there, I don't know if you are Cosmo heads or not, and by that I mean like the cosmos, but there is a really great meteor shower that you do not want to miss. That's going to be August 18th and 19th, like that in between bridge, and it's just like, get out somewhere and see the meteor shower. We have spent way too much time indoors, and that would be just a really good occasion to be able to see that or live stream it. So I'm just going to do a dabs for meteors in this.
Feels right.
Yeah. I love that stuff. Yeah, if there's not like a science like museum or anything, if you want to do like a telescope thing, like oftentimes a lot of like universities and stuff will have like public events when there's like either meteor showers or like if there's planets that are aligned in a certain way or like a certain phase of the moon and stuff. So yeah, make sure to use those resources because that stuff is really awesome to see in person. Shu.
Hi everyone, I have been Winter. My name is also Shu. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Hello There Shu, pretty much everywhere. Obviously Thursdays I play with these lovely folks. Wednesday we finished our campaign for Monster of the Week with Stir Friday Night, my all Asian improv team. We are hoping for a season 2. We kind of left things like, it would be a great series finale, but it'd also be a great season finale. And you know me, I'm a big fan of 6 seasons in a movie. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That's all I've got so far. I'm playing a lot of Don't Starve right now, and I am losing so quickly. I will make it through winter one day. That's it for me.
That's a tough game. Are you playing it in co-op?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of couch co-op. We only have one PS, so we can't be doing that. But yeah, so far we finally made a base camp, and winter has just started, and we died day 1, so we're gonna,
That's tough. Yeah, and I'm Sharif, being your GM. You can catch me at sharifjackson.com, SHAREEF Jackson.com. Sharif Jackson on all social networks. Rivals of Waterdeep is still on hiatus. We will be coming back in the fallish time frame. I am still doing the video game streams there on Tuesday at twitch.tv/Rivals of Waterdeep at 11 a.m. Eastern. And we just started Doki Doki Literature Plus, which I have tried my best not to spoil myself on this game, so I honestly do not know what is going to happen. But I do know that it starts off like a cute Japanese, seems like a dating sim in a school, but I know that it gets really strange. I do know that strange things happen. And there were, even when you started up, there were like content warnings for for that kind of stuff. So I did check. They said it was stream safe, I checked in with some people and they said, yeah, it's on. So I was like, okay. So I played about 2 hours of it. Nothing weird happened yet. It's just super cute and there's fun. There's great dialogue and stuff. And I don't know what's going to happen the next time I start though. But I joined a literature club and, and I shared some poems and, that's all that happens.
Nobody spoil it for Sharif.
Yeah. I haven't heard of this. So I'm wondering if it's is it strange like the dating sim where everyone's pigeons and you're dating birds? I think it's Hattori Boy.
I don't think
I have that one and I beat that one.
Yeah, so like that.
Doki Doki yet, Marquis, I'm actually genuinely surprised you haven't played Doki Doki. I think you
Hatoful boyfriend. Thank you, Palmer.
Yeah,
No,
you should
I
check this
haven't.
game out. It's
I think you would like Doki Doki Literature Club.
super up your alley.
Doki
Yeah.
Doki Literature Cup. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
digging it
Again,
so far.
content
Like,
warnings galore, but yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think the writing is great so far. Like, it's really, really good writing so
Boy.
far. And yeah, the last dating sim I played was like Dream Daddy, which I really enjoyed. And like that's more of a normal one, I guess. But this one, again, I don't know what's gonna happen, but a lot of people told me like I've like heard about it. I've like heard about it, and like people are like, yeah, it's a great game. So I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
try it out. So trying it out. Yeah. So
I want to check in on this like a couple months from now and see how you like this game. I have never
Hey.
played, but I've heard stories, so I'm
It's a good-
curious.
Yeah, it's a good stream. It's a good stream game.
Yeah,
Especially,
so-
especially if you've been able to avoid spoilers. Like, it's very.
I
good
have.
stream game.
So yeah, if you want to see how I react, check in Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern at Rivals Already. And then here I play here obviously, and then on like Friday mornings at Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern, I do a GM prep stream on Roll20's page at twitch.tv/Roll20 app, where we go over how to use our software and like how to prep for games and GM tips and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank y'all for watching episode 7. We got 3 episodes left in this story, plus some possible epilogue episodes as well. So we'll see how it ends up. So see y'all next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, friends.